If you want to know the real reason, in my opinion, why people work with demons, aka Goetic demons and other entities, and then run back to organized religion of any sort and then start speaking out against it, is one, those entities require you to have a personal awareness of yourself. So if you ask for something that you're not prepared for, that you're not ready for, and that you're not qualified for, instead of getting exactly what you want, you might get a lesson that explains exactly why you're not ready through the opportunity known as experience. Another reason why people run away from working with demons and then talk so much crap about those who work with demons and are chill is because if you don't have personal accountability, you will never see that no matter how many spells you do, you're not going to get something until you take your accountability into your own hands and recognize the role you play in the shit that you do that keeps you from getting what it is that you want out of life, right? Even I've gone through it. We all go through it. Those of us who hit that dark night of the soul, who go through a lot of shit in life, a lot of times we need to have boundaries. We need to have boundaries with others, and most of all, we need to have boundaries with ourselves. And a lot of times we do a lot of reckless shit that puts us in situations that we don't want to be held accountable for because we think that we're grown and can do whatever the fuck we want. Well, the truth is you can, and you will also fuck around and find out what life is all about. So if you go start doing magic or playing with energy and contacting different spirits for help, please know that these ancient spirits don't have time for your bullshit. They may fuck with you, they may support you, they may protect you, they may tell you to work with somebody else. But whatever it is, they're not going to waste their time giving you something that you don't deserve or that you're not ready for. Now, are there trickster spirits and things to watch out for? I'm sure there are, but I'm not talking about those, and those aren't even relevant when you're on a certain level because it's just not. What I am talking about is, for example, you want to make more money but you won't go to trade school. You want to make more money, but you won't figure out a side hustle. You want to make more money, so you study YouTube podcasts for months and for years so that you can see what they do. And you don't have the money because you smoke it all the way, but you want to watch these podcasts and say, you don't have the money to start your own, so that's why you're broke. Fuck out of here, bro. You're broke because you have a smoking problem. You're broke because you have a procrastination issue. You're broke because you refuse to make sense of the fact that if you have a cell phone and it has a voice recorder, you can start a podcast that way. I'm not, I know that this isn't top notch audio. I don't care. The message is here. And before there was top notch audio, people used their cell phones to make basic messages. People are still using their iPhones to make 8 figures right now. You've got to tune into yourself. So doing a spell is not going to help that. And contacting a demon who is trying to show you that you are part of your own issue and you're being resistant to that is going to cause working with them to, quote, backfire, unquote. And the truth is, there is no backfire if you're focused and paying attention. There are only lessons. Just like when I say, if you do a love spell and the person breaks up with you when you're targeting them, that's not the person for you to be loving. You need space. You need to love yourself and you need to allow yourself to neutrally detach from that person and allow love to come in or recalibrate. You can't do another love spell on top of the love spell. And if they block you, you can't do a spell to unblock them. You know why? Because there's a real reason why they blocked you, and you need to be aware of that reason. Working with demons is completely for the faint of heart. I'm not going to say it's not for the faint of heart because if you're here, you're ready to learn, you're ready to grow, you're ready to get past your own crap. But you need to be ready to face your stuff. And it's not easy. It's never going to be easy. But after a while, it will be effortless in the sense that, oh, okay, I see where it is. I see what's going on. I've been doing this for over 10 years, and I'm at the point where it's easier for me to see the lesson in the chaos and harness that because of the work that I've done with Goetic spirits specifically, as well as other spirits. So again, when people are like, oh, don't work with demons, don't work with this, don't work with that, you got to be mindful of the fact that you don't know what this person isn't telling you. that caused whatever they did to push them away from working with a certain spirit or entity. And of course, this is not a guarantee that working with demons is going to work for you. It may not work. It may not be for you. You might have something else that works for you. But what I'm not going to sit here and do is just co-sign this belief and behavior that demons are a major problem to work with. I think you should do some more research and, maybe contact a few on your own before you jump to such conclusions. Have a good day.